Hey, YouTube. Especially guys on my team. Thought I would do a SWOT analysis of our current situation. Um, there's a lot of opportunities, and both of our strategies are about to play out in a big, big way. So I thought it might be helpful to do a SWOT analysis. No limit. If you're still watching, you're a bad man. So I'm trying to charge my phone right now. So it's good stuff. We have a tremendous amount of activity in the med, and there's a couple rules that, unless you knew no limits, house rules wouldn't be applicable to your normal Axis and Allies game. But I'm going to do first a strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat against the for the Axis, and then I'm going to do an analysis of our strengths and weaknesses. So, situation is that they are knocking on the door of Russia. Okay, so strengths of the Axis. The strength of the Axis is they have a blocker here, stopping the ships from really doing what they want to do. Plus, in addition to the blocker, which I think is it was corrected in War Room, so it was a gamey kind of fun rule about blocking, but yeah, it's so he's no limits used this, and he's used it effectively, and that's the game. So you can't blame him for using the game the way it's supposed to be used. So then next, he has another blocker here, so that's a problem for us as the allies, is that he can not only delay us from threatening Berlin, which would be fun, right? With 7 infantry, 7 tanks, 4 mechs, 2 artillery, and 6 planes and 2 bombers. So not only, we'd like to get to this rich section up here and also endanger Germany, of course, and we could act separately. So that's a strength, is that we can. The strength of the Axis is that they can prevent the Allies from doing stuff with a destroyer, now with a cruiser. So what are the other strengths? The reach of these fighters is pretty inconvenient right now, and they can't really get many places. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't even get to like 95, which the Allies can't go to, because in a wild, in this rule set, for an air base or a naval base to be damaged even 1, which he successfully did, damage the Gibraltar base 1, you can't move 3 spaces. You can only move 2. So we can't invade Italy this turn, even though because of this blocker, because of this bombing raid, that was quite a coup by No Limit. So that's the strength, is that he's got a bomber here somewhere. Where's his bombers? Oh, they're over here. 3 bombers. So he can begin to bomb on Russia pretty heavily. So advanced artillery, so we can pair each of these artillery with 2 men, not just 1. I have 55 infantry, 8 tanks, 2 mechs, 6 anti-aircraft, so I can shoot at every one of his planes. 2 fighters attack, a bomber, a British bomber, 2 British infantry, and an artillery. And hold on.